I'll be talking. I just got done watching Boot Camp season 9, episode 7. It's kind of weird to say because hell, it seemed like I ain't really seen much of nothing. I'm trying to even think of 7 casts they've had, but anyway, okay. You know, like it fly by, you give me 10 little episodes, and that's the show. First off, to keep it totally real with you, your doctors in there, excluding, well, these doctors you have in currently on season 9, episode 7 are completely fake. They're completely fake. They ask for emotion out of you. They're not going to give any though, at all. Even how they talk. Oh, so you do feel like that. And it's like, come on now. It'd be okay if they looked or at least sounded like they knew what they were talking about. They let you talk for 3 hours and then they finally, kind of like what I'm doing here. You got people in this house. You asking them. First off, you bring them in there and most of them ain't real relationships. Let's keep it 100. Most of them aren't real relationships. Right? So you bring them in this house and for the first few days they're getting along, everything great. But then you notice as the counselors step in, they tell them to be the exact opposite of what they told them to be the exact opposite of what they were when they came in. Be the exact opposite. Matter of fact, you have some people in there you have some people in the house that are exactly like what you're telling the other person to be. I'm telling you to be more passive, but you got somebody that's over there more passive. You're telling them to be more aggressive. What is it? Because see, what it is you have to create chaos. Because that person passive, but they dating an aggressive person. This shit work perfect. Some people don't feel like they want to be aggressive all the time. As long as that person is really caring about them, I think it should fly. Let it fly. Screw it. But it ain't for you to every person that come in, they crazy as hell. That's what you're telling them. But the more you try to make them normal, the more crazy they get. What is it? Like, come on now. It's crazy though. Cause shoot. And it's so bullshit ever since I say Jim and Carol. I say Jim Carroll, but the name is Jim Carroll. I keep saying Jim and Carol. So, anyway. Ever since they left the show is really ridiculous now. I think they left starting this season. It's been ridiculous ever since. You got, I think they left, and I think they left, whatever reason they left. I think it was a personal reason. I think it was more so they were getting tired of the process. They knew the process was bullshit. You went from real people in real marriages to you went from real marriages, 100% real marriages. Okay, I guess they had to prove it. To going to, what they do next? Go to reality stars? Because as soon as they went to reality stars, it went to 80% being really married to 0% being really married. 0%. I gotta check the stats on the new season, but I don't even think none of them married. You only got 2 dysfunctional couples. I can't call them out, but you got 2 dysfunctional couples. And the rest of them were normal. They worked as they were. Okay, that person ain't all the way there, or that person, but they got somebody to compliment them. Unless you can put on file that we're arguing all the time, these might be perfect relationships we're looking at, and you got 2 people trying to change everything about the relationship. Everything. Everything. They're trying to change everything about the relationship. Oh, you like up? Well, you're supposed to be down. Oh, you down? Oh, well, I guess you're supposed to be up. How you find video slides, that many fucking video slides on one person? On that many video slides on that many people? Some of them are in Hollywood, but then it's like the person they with ain't even in Hollywood. How you get all that stuff? If you ain't making up some of it. Come on, man. But that's just a side note. This the teaser episode. We're gonna get into it more. But this the teaser episode. Let you know we got a lot more coming. I'm gonna let you know the real. This ain't a review. This is I don't even know what I'm gonna call it. And just real quick, since they did a look at it now. Who wants to hear about Mama June? Like, seriously. She made a good cast member on the season prior to, but she was not married, like I said. And she's a reality star, like I said, which is weak. You know? Like, they're the only ones that have problems in their relationships. I find that okay. But yeah, she's on this from not to hot thing that Hollywood loves to play on you. Like, losing weight is, number one, the only thing that you have to do to be considered beautiful. You know what I mean? I guess. That's not the only, being small, that's not the only criteria. That's not the only criteria. And not to mention, it's different when, okay, how do you put it? The weight don't work on you, I guess. But if you're going to be overweight, like myself, if you're going to be overweight and not be fly with it, don't blame it on the weight. You can even try to work with what you had. So what, you big? You going to dress up or you going to put makeup on? You going to get your hair done? If you're not going to do all that, don't blame it on the weight. First, especially if you know, just don't blame it only on the weight. Because, yeah, she might lose some fucking pounds. Excuse the language. She might lose some pounds, but she might not dress no different. She might not comb her hair like she hasn't. Like, come on now, you don't dress in clothes. Okay, you know, I'm being a bigger person, I know. The clothes don't come in all sizes. But you got to do what you got to do. You got to look harder. Not only am I big, I have a height. So I'm big and I'm tall. Well, not big, stout, whatever. And tall. You know I'm going to have problems finding clothes. But I got to look. I got to try. Whether it's fly, I got to flip it, make it do what it do. But I'm not going to say, because I'm big, this and this and that. Because when you come to find out, when people meet you, if people are going to be drawn to you, they're going to be drawn to you. Ugly, fat, whatever. They might not even know why. You know? You were dating the dude that wasn't treating you right. You should have left him a long time ago. You probably would have found somebody, and we wouldn't have to look at a show saying from not to hot. Now, if we felt like it was I'm looking at that. That's next episode. That's next episode. I'm going to possibly cover that too. I really don't care what she looks like now. I'm sure she looks great. And I don't know her personally, so I'm not speaking about her character. I'm sure she looked great. But just, I'm going to use these reality shows as a catalyst, but I'm really going to talk about some real stuff. I'm going to be covering the rap game. With the kids rapping. One of my favorite shows. But there's some slick stuff that you might not have noticed that I'm going to talk about on the next installment. Subscribe. Check me out next time.